One thing that really stuck with me watching your masterclass was you mentioned the importance of an applicant asking themselves, is that the right company for me? Because I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people who are applying to a job, they feel like it's almost like a needy position. It's like an inferior position of I need a job. I need them to help me. But the way you described it in your masterclass was just so mind blowing. Do you mind just telling the audience what do you mean by that and how can they pick their right company for them?
I don't remember the exact words, but it is absolutely mandatory and necessary to ask yourself very honest questions, tough questions, and to be very, very honest by answering them.
Yeah.
So if you are in the right place, you might be in the right company, but on the wrong job, which is no problem. So you can change the job. You might be in the right job, but on the wrong company, so you will never be happy. And if you make everything wrong, you are on the wrong job, wrong company. So you need to be very honest with yourself. What type of person am I? Am I a guy who is working under pressure? Am I a person who is depending on other decisions from other people? Am I a person of selling cheap products, cheap subscription, or am I someone for the big tickets, whatever? So, really, many questions that you need to ask and answer for yourself. If you don't do it, you lie to yourself, and you will move away from the human being that you are. And then you have a real problem, because when you are working in a position that is not your ideal position and you move away from your personality, this is a fraud. This is an economic fraud, because your employer has hired you for who you pretended to be,
Mm-hmm.
with the personality traits that you presented to be, and you will never be happy. We have some common friends in the industry that you know and you remember, who had burnout or some mental struggles, etc., etc. And now they are stronger than ever before, because now they are in the right position in the right company.
Yeah.
And second of all is, which is, you need to ask yourself, how do I lead and how do I want to be led in a company? So
Mm-hmm.
not every leader is made for you, and you are not the leader for everyone else. So
Mm-hmm.
you might think that you are the best leader for any company, but it is not the case, and you don't want to be led by everyone. So
Mm-hmm.
there are maybe guys or girls who I don't know, but there are people where you say, oh, this is a good leader for me, so I see myself working for this person, and there are some assholes that you don't want to work with,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to be aware of this, and you need to know yourself very good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Super interesting. Let's move on from application interview. So now you found the company that you're in. You're, exactly where you want to be as a company. You found the top seller in DACH. You're super, super happy. From a seller point of view, you feel like you hit your target. It's time to talk about a raise.
Yeah.
Everyone I know from a sales rep perspective, including myself before I did the first one, now I feel like it's fine because I kind of understand it. I understand the business mind, but I was terrified of having that
Why?
conversation. I'm like, excuse me, little Helena here. Helena, baby Helena would like to have some more monies. And then, there's a lot of things to think about, Toygar. Like, how do you approach that?
Uh, I'm a little bit older than you, much older than you, so I have a little bit more experience in life. And I had enough time to gain some confidence. So first, the first problem is application. So when little Helena applied for the first job, maybe she was like this. Oh, thank you for your invitation. What I do in my TikTok lives, and I make a weekly TikTok live with young people between 18 and 25. They are telling me always the same. I'm super nervous. I don't know what they want to ask, and I said, look, you need to straight up take your head high. You are invited for a reason. This company has a problem that I can't solve with the existing stuff. You are the potential solution for a problem. They invite you because you might be the savior of this company. Maybe for a little team, maybe for a little problem, but they invite you because you are a potential solution that no one else can solve. It might be paperwork, it might be some innovation, whatever it is. They have a need to invite you first. This gives a very big confidence push. Second, when you are in the job and you make a good job, the biggest mistake that you can do is to go to your supervisor and ask him, "Oh, look, guy, I made 1 million and say it, and I want to have a big portion." It is not like this, because the company doesn't work like this. Million turnover or revenue doesn't mean profit. First, second, you don't. It is just one piece of job, and your salary is a little bit of it that needs to be paid. So there are some other people who need to be paid from your 1 million, and other people have gained some other things for you to make a place that you can work on. So what you can do is you can go to your boss, and this is my biggest approach always, to say, "Look, my salary is here. My salary expectation is here. I have fulfilled my potential. I have fulfilled my personality traits, my whatever was needed for the job. I have shown it to you, and I utilize it for you every day, and I'm willing to utilize more in the future. But it is your job now, and I would be very happy if you can help me to reach from there to there. Please make a plan that I can reach this step, let's say within a time period of half a year, 1 year, 2 years, whatever. And I bet 10 grand, 9 out of 10 supervisors or CEOs will not say no. They will say, you know what? I understand that. You are a good employee. You're a very good salesperson. You are a good fella. And I will think about it, what we can do. Maybe not 1 year or 2, maybe not the biggest step, maybe a little bit under it, but you deserve it, and there is no argument against you. And you need to be confident, because you're gaining money, you gain and contribute to the company's success. You gain and contribute the culture of the company, and you are willing to do it in the future even more. And you want to develop your personality, etc., etc. So, but you need to know where the journey is going to, and it is in the obligation and in the duty of your supervisor to identify a way to make you reach your potential in a financial term. And 9 out of 10 always accepted.
I think what is so crucial, what you said, is just understand the mind of the other one, right? Like, rather than going in and feeling like, yeah, but I am doing my work, I am fulfilling my job in the end, and then come in, yeah, but this is why I want to have a raise by next month, and ideally it's double.
You have been paid. You have been paid for that what you are reporting. You have been paid for the last year.
Exactly.
So you need to provide more to get more.
Yeah. And just meet on the eye level, like, just rather than saying, I'm expecting this to happen tomorrow, servant, just say, this is where I'm at right now. This is where I want to be. What's the plan? Like, what's your plan? I really, really like that. Also the transparent communication. Again, turning it around from a company perspective. If you're in a situation where you just can't offer more money at the moment, and the economy is weird, you have to stabilize the business, etc., etc. What are the ways to keep sellers in DACH?
And we are experiencing these times nowadays. Yesterday, one of the biggest German companies and one of the oldest skipped the cakes in meetings. So you are not offered any cakes at ThyssenKrupp Steel. I don't know if it's really good. And there was a press release: no coffee, no water, no cookies in meetings anymore. No, this is real life. So economies doesn't go up permanently. Times might change. Companies might struggle, etc., etc. So what you can do is first be very honest, very early, very honest. Second, you can make a promise. You can make a promise. Sorry, we can't raise salaries this year because of ABC. But what we can do in the meantime is we can offer you Let's say flexible working hours, let's say home office, let's say whatever it is to make your life comfortable on some other areas, because we want to offer you something, and we owe you something to make your life easier. If money is the only crucial thing, you will lose this conversation, of course, because
Yeah.
people will go. But there is nothing like we will work together for the end of our days. But what I like is to make a promise, to say, look, company situation is here. We need this, and we need you, and we want you to stay. But we can promise that when you stay from this to here, we will make a raise, we make a development plan, whatever, and we can confirm it by today. We make a promise, written promise for you for today, and hope to reach this level, let's say, faster than planned or whatever, and then we will pay this. What happens mostly is companies recover, and for any reason people forget their promises and can't understand why people are leaving. So make a good promise, be very clear and transparent in your communication, and try to find something else to make life more comfortable or easier for your staff. And I can promise, not everyone will take it. Not everyone will accept, and they will say, no, I will work like I worked yesterday. I don't need home office, or maybe I don't need whatever it is that you are offering. But it's good that you made a promise. I'm on your side, as I was like yesterday, and I will be on your side tomorrow. And hope we go through together, and then let's talk after whatever it is.